What's going on, guys? Buckeye BFL Stop 2, Mosquito Lake, North Ohio. July 24th, I think, is the tournament day. We're just getting up here. It's Thursday morning. Let's see here. So first BFL, let me give you a little recap. Forgot all my GoPro gear and everything at the house. I was at Grand Lake St. Mary's, about 3 hours away, and I just couldn't fathom driving back just to get the gear. Long story short, very tough tournament. Fish bit well in practice. During the tournament, I landed 2 keepers. My co-angler landed 2 keepers. Mine was good enough to come in 49th out of 119, and I think his were good enough to get him a top 20 and a paycheck. Missed some opportunities out there. This will be the 3rd BFL I've ever fished. Dale Hollow, Grand Lake St. Mary's, and this will be number 3. Horrible luck in the first 2. Had opportunities to do very well in both, so I'm going to go give it our all here. Put in a couple good days of searching for some fish. The lake's up about a foot. It's kind of weird. A lot of the grass is completely underwater where it's usually matted and stuff. But at any rate, let's hop out there and go fishing. They're some of the hardest fighting largemouth I've ever caught. Yeah, I'm just actually waiting on a phone call. You need a tow? Yeah, what you got going on? Oh, did your big motor take? Well, let me spot lock my trolling motor here. We'll see if we can get it fired up. You probably, what side your battery on? Alright, just try to come right up beside me here. I've been in some situations, so I try to keep myself prepared.
Did I talk to you earlier?
No.
Today?
No, I haven't thought. What's your name?
Chad?
I'm Jesse.
Nice to meet you, Jesse, but not under these circumstances.
Oh, that's alright. Trust me, somebody's bailed me out before. I don't mind giving a hand.
Yeah, I towed a guy in.
I'd say your battery's so crap on you, buddy.
Good Lord. That ain't done your trip.
Got to get them good deeds in before tournament day. Alright guys, haven't given much commentary, but 2 days of practice are in the book. Put in 13.5 hours on the water yesterday, and it's about 3 o'clock. I put in 8 hours today. I'm gonna get back to my buddy's Aaron's place, re-rig some rods, and just get things ready, online meeting and stuff for tomorrow. These BFLs are fun. It's a bigger venue. It gets blood flowing a little bit more than the old club derbies, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoy it. But saying that, back to Mosquito, getting some bites, have 2 or 3 areas. I think I can catch some fish. The biggest thing's going to be if I can get on them. They're small areas, they're specific little grass beds and just 100-yard stretches, but a couple in particular did get several bites. Going to try to get a limit of fish in a boat and go deep, 10 to 14 foot of water the rest of the day and try to get a couple big bites. That's a game plan. We'll see how it goes, and yeah, getting bit on soft plastics, wacky worm, creature baits, that's that kind of thing. They don't seem to be biting moving baits, so we're going to give her heck tomorrow, so stay tuned and let's go.
Got him? You need that?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Nice one. Alrighty.
Thanks, bro.
Yep, no problem, man. Fish. Got him?
Yeah. Good.
Yep. Yep. I'm coming.
Oh, it's a walleye.
Oh, is it?
Got him anyway. Thanks, bro. Oh, that was easy.
Yep. Good decent walleye.
That 4-pounder.
Yeah, dude, that sounded like it. I was like, oh, okay.
That's about a 3 or less.
Got him. That's a walleye. Another one.
On the walleye hole today.
There You got those under control.
Look at that thing's tail.
Yeah.
That albino.
Huh.
Need to worry about getting the next bite. Don't worry about anything with that.
There you go. Got it.
There you go.
I don't know what this is.
Good one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Boy.
Thank you.
There you go.
You just keep saying those things. You're bringing a whole world of positivity.
Like a counselor out here.
Yeah. Like,
For
no, we
everybody-
don't need to
for
run. You
everybody
just
but
keep
myself.
fishing. Flip, bam.
Yeah. Any cast, man. Is that your worm again?
Got him? I got you. Come here, got him.
The time of day when they bite the best.
Yeah.
With weather change. I think they start turning on here. There he is.
Got him? There. I got you, Matt.
He's good.
Yeah, he is.
He's coming quick.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he's good. Nice fish, dude. Oh, he's bleeding.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he got that damn thing. You're kidding me. Look at that.
Good one?
All right off.
Got him?
Yeah. What? Oh, he might just be small. Feels decent. Yeah, he's decent.
Yeah, he is.
Oh shit. Get up here, baby. Yes.
Yeah, I told you I was a netting pro.
It's gonna happen.
If I gotta do something, I can do it. Nice. Yeah, he's swallowing it too.
12 of them down there, and I'll tell you, just gotta land it in front of their nose.
Yeah. We're just hanging out where he is. Got him? Yep, hold on. Where are you at?
He might.
Got him?
He's a little closer than I thought. 11 and a half.
Got him? Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been eating too. There you go.
Alright guys, just made it back to check in. We grinded out our 5. Probably not going to get a sniff at a check. I might have 8 pounds if I'm lucky. I had that one little squeaker I needed to call out, but fishing was slow. We had to grind on them. Co-angler Larry, he got 4, so solid day for him. We'll go weigh him in and we'll see what happens. Just rolled in, just got home from Mosquito. Weighed in 9.8 today. It's about a pound shy of the money cut. I think it was exactly 10.8. And a big slide there. Ended up getting 41st place. A little better than the first tournament. and great for points. Moved up 21 spots to 28th in points overall, which is pretty good out of however many 100 and some boats there are. So I'm happy with that. The top 45 in points can go to the regional at the Potomac River. So thinking about fishing them all and trying to go do that. As far as the day went, started off in the morning on a little grass flat where I thought I had some fish located. Didn't go real well. My co-angler caught a couple small keepers, and I caught a decent one on one of our chatterbaits. And then it just kind of petered out. So we made a couple moves. He actually caught, I think, his third keeper on our next stop. And I caught a couple nice walleye flipping, as a matter of fact. And if we were in a walleye or perch tournament today, we'd have tore them up. But either way, started covering some water, flipping some grass, and caught a nicer one, probably 2 3/4, on one of our little crawls, and ended up going back to my starting spot around noon, and I threw out a wacky worm, and I caught two nicer ones really quick, and then messed around there and filled out my limit at about 1 o'clock. Went looking for a big bite after that. I needed a 3-pounder. I said it about 100 times to move me up into that top 20 or so, and just didn't get the bite. Fished pretty well today, took advantage of my opportunities, and did as best as we could, so I can live with that. We were in position to do well, 1 bite away. It just didn't happen, but we kept our heads down, and he ended up getting 4, I got 5, so we both caught some fish. Not a stellar day. 9-8 on Mosquito isn't great. Show you a couple of baits we caught fish on, and other than that, it was a fun trip. Some of the Blue Rock guys did really well in the tournament. A lot did right around where I was, or a little better, and one guy in particular, he made the top 15, so proud of him. And anyways, that'll be about it, and we'll check these baits out here. This is our shell cracker chatterbait. You can see the head's about wore off of it from the blade beating on it, but I did end up putting an elastic trailer on it because the perch were just eating the crap out of the, I had our actual little boot tail swim bait trailer on there originally, but just kind of a perch bluegill imitation, or shell cracker color, and then one of our little deuce worms was what caught a couple of those key fish later, and then that's what I was flipping the grass with, mainly with like a 3/8 and a 1/2 ounce tungsten. That's a little Blue Rock chalk crawl. So like I said, didn't tear them up, just didn't find the better fish, basically is what that came down to. But the guys that did find them did well. Took 16 to win. Several bags in the 12-pound range is about where we would have been if we'd have got that big bite we needed. So like I said, I could live with it, had fun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll get the next one on film. Hopefully Tanner's Creek, Ohio River, might only have 1 fish catch, but we'll try to lay it down for you. So we'll see you next time.